Hey guys, so I've had a lot of people ask about peel base, how to apply it, all that good stuff. So here I am. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to buff my nails. This is a medium grit buffer, just to get that shiny layer off. If you want, you can leave the shiny layer on. I have builder gel on, so I do roughen up the surface. I would suggest not to put peel base on your natural nail. I would suggest putting it on builder gel, clear dip, gel top coat, something that's over your natural nail, not directly on the natural nail. One, I feel like this helps it to be more universal, I guess you could say, because everybody's nail beds are different, and so if you put it directly on your nail bed, it could pop off sooner or less or whatever. So after I file, I do clean off my nails with alcohol. So yes, I suggest that you do put some type of layer over your natural nails. After this, I apply my peel base. I do 2 coats. This is the one that I use, the UNT peel base. And I apply 2 coats. The reason why I apply 2 coats is because when I apply it on top of my builder gel, the first layer usually kind of soaks into the builder gel. So I apply 2 coats. The second thing that I do is I do not apply it to my whole nail. I only apply it to a little bit more than 3/4 of my nail, I would say. I don't apply it around the cuticle, and the reason is because majority of the time your nail will lift at your cuticle before anywhere else. So if you put peel base all the way to your cuticle, your nail will lift or pop off within a day or 2. Unless you want that, do not apply peel base around your cuticle. If you want your nails to come off within a day or 2, apply it to your whole entire nail. But if you want your nails to last at least a week or 2, don't apply it to the cuticle area. This is how I get my nails to last a week or 2, but still having the easy removal of the peel base. I do it all the way on the sides, all the way to my free edge, but I don't apply it to my cuticle. And so, like I said, it depends on your nail. It depends on the peel base you're using. You just have to kind of play with it. This is what I found has worked for me. You could try this. If it doesn't work and your nails are so hard to get off and you have to soak them off, add more peel base. If they pop off within a day or 2 using this method, use less peel base. I mean, you just kind of have to play with it. The first time I did it, I used 1 layer and I just did like a strip down my nail. Oh my gosh, so hard, I had to soak off my nails. So then I'm like, no, I'm gonna do my whole nail but not my cuticle. Still a little bit harder to get off. And then the next time I did this way with 2 layers on top of my builder gel, and it was so easy to get them off. They came off so easy. So this is what I prefer to do. This is what works for me. So I mean, like I said, you just have to play with it, but I feel like it's more universal if you use something on top of your natural nail where your oils will not penetrate the peel base. If you do it on top of your natural nails, I feel like it's more hard to get a universal, whatever you want to say, like thing going on. So that's why I suggest to use something on top of your natural nail. So then it needs to dry. Make sure it is dry before each coat that you put on. Make sure that it's dry before you apply your enhancement that you're putting on your nail. Gel, polish, acrylic, dip, whatever you're putting on top of your nail after your peel base, make sure it is completely dry, because if you don't, your peel base will not work correctly. That's why I have this little fan, just to speed up the process. And so on my first coat, I kind of do like a thicker coat, I guess you would say. And on my second coat, I do more of a thinner coat. As you can see, I wipe off most of the product off my brush before I apply it. And this time I'm not being like as careful as I was the first time. I'm kind of just putting it on my nail. Sorry I say a lot. Just comes it just comes out. But my second coat that I do is a little bit thinner. And I just kind of slap it on there. I'm not as careful as I was the first time around. And then you'll see me go back and I dry it, and it is kind of shiny, but you will notice that it is dry when it looks kind of matte shiny, if that makes sense. Like, it's not as shiny, it's more of a matte shiny. And that's kind of when you know that it's dry. And you can also touch it. You'll see me at the end, I touch it, and it doesn't feel sticky or tacky. You can see that it's dry. So after I do this whole process, then I go in and if I'm going to dip like directly after this, which most of the time you do, I dehydrate around my cuticle where my peel base is not, and then I go in with my dip process right away. So yes. Okay, so my last layer's on, it's dry, and as you can tell, see I'm touching it, it's not really sticky to my finger, so it looks more like of a matte dry to me, over like a super shiny, so that's how I know it's kind of dry. And then also you can touch it and feel it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and let me know if you guys have any questions.